MrBeast just got hit with some more accusations from another former MrBeast employee. Apparently, the MrBeast team also hired a past with kids around the ages of 1 to 11 and had him in a video. DogPack 404 just released his part 2. We're going to be taking a look at that today.
Also, I know MrBeast's secret CEO has been practically like harassing my people on, hey, what's in part 2? What does he know? So I will just tell you, James, what will be in part 3, so you don't have to harass my people. It will be about serious allegations of sexual misconduct in the company and your direct involvement in covering up those crimes. During the 100 Boys versus Girls video, I have people corroborating the same story that the camera guy who gave the girls a drone was making some girls feel uncomfortable. You trap these girls in a circle and make them sleep on rough turf and get them high on paint fumes, and then you try to them.
Nah. That's genuinely some messed up stuff, man. It's starting to sound like a Nickelodeon situation over here. I don't know. You'd think someone that strives for a good reputation, such as MrBeast, would be doing these background checks on the people he employs to make sure they're not, But what do you know? I guess not. I guess they don't take the effort to go about that situation. You'd think big companies would be more adamant on that situation ever since that documentary came out about the Nickelodeon situation. But I guess not, man. I guess all logical thinking goes out the window when you're trying to be the #1 YouTuber. I don't know.
I'm Jake Weddle. If you know me from MrBeast, I'm a deep cut. I'm in a few of the videos, sometimes maybe purposefully kept to the shadows a little bit. I'm in the cutting room floor a lot of the time. Pitch is 100 days in solitary confinement, but don't worry, like you only have to last like 30. We have like a video. They're pitching it like at first it's gonna be like a luxury vacation. You're gonna have like a hot tub and an ice cream machine. And like part of the video is going to be you deciding like what items am I going to get rid of today, and it's like the choice. They were like it's only going to be bad for me to last like 5 days tops when you have like nothing left. You're the first. It's going to be like a breeze for most of it, and by the end of it, after 30 days, you're going to get $300,000 because it's $10,000 a day.
So Jake Weddle. Jake Weddle is the main focus point of this newest video from DogPack. He has been in some of the MrBeast videos. He's worked closely with the MrBeast team, and he basically just tells us his story that he's been wanting to tell for a while now, but hasn't really had a platform to do so or hasn't felt safe doing so. So I have a lot of respect for this guy. I'm happy that he was able to get it off his chest and get it out there. And what they did to this guy is just absolutely insane. I feel so bad for him. But let's just hear what he has to say, guys.
And they had just freshly painted the set. You could smell it, which that's probably not good, the smell of fresh paint in your surroundings for the next XYZ time. A hot tub that's not connected to a filtration system. Give it 3 days, it's gonna stink. And the ice cream machine, let's talk about that for a second. The ice cream machine has 2 modes. On, and off, reeking of smelly dairy, mildew. So I got to choose which sense was assaulted at a time. I couldn't have all of them good. They weren't turning the lights off. I asked them, I said, can we have nighttime hours? And they said no, because it would f up the time-lapse shots. The time-lapse of what? Me sleeping? Or me not sleeping? Okay, I got no access to sun. I got no access to clock. I don't know, the lights are on me all the time. I wasn't sleeping. I could not sleep. And I have insomnia problems now. But they might have started there. And I go up to my friend, my good friend. And I go, they're not turning the lights off. He goes, what? That's a war crime. We're not allowed to do that to terrorists. Oh, good. 24 hours breaking the Geneva Convention, I guess, is what we're doing. He said, Jimmy said, can you say to the camera how thankful you are that now you can pay back your student loans?
Wow, that is absolutely insane. Not only did they basically torture this guy mentally and physically, as you guys will hear in a second, they made him say something that he really did not want to say. He said it took him a few takes to do it because it just didn't feel genuine. That's messed up, man. I feel so bad for this Jake guy. He did not deserve this. I don't really know what to say other than the MrBeast situation is absolutely insane. And it's kind of just crazy that the MrBeast Games allegations were out about injuries and then now these are coming out. And I don't know. It's just crazy to me, man.
Hope you're doing well, man. That video you uploaded is money. So good. I appreciate. I'm doing better physically. Mentally, I'm still kind of in a place. I still can't sleep. I've slept 5 hours in the past 3 days, marathon included. I don't know what's wrong with me. Lots of thinking, too much, one might say. Hope they're taking care of you where they can. I mean, I was kind of shocked they didn't pay me for the full 25, 30 days. They paid me what I made up to that point. Like, even when we have to pull the plug for my mental health, the mechanism of the game is still at play. I'm just happy to be out. I still can't walk well, but it hurts less. Off-camera breaks, lights off at night, visitation, take the marathon out. Marathon is a video in itself. You can't expect someone to exert themselves like that for 45 seconds of content. The challenges really made it feel dehumanizing. Felt like a parody of MrBeast. I felt like the homeless guy they could exploit.
So this was text between Weddle and his buddy. As you can see, he's experiencing lots of pain, trauma, mentally and physically because of the situation. In the next clip, he's going to explain everything about why he's physically hurting. But it's just crazy. It's MrBeast. You wouldn't think that these things were happening behind closed doors. And not being able to turn off the lights so we can go to sleep is crazy. I forgot to mention that earlier. What? Everyone is currently defending MrBeast because they say that his videos are for entertainment, right? If they're for entertainment purposes, why was he not allowed visitation? Why was he not allowed to leave? Why were the lights not allowed to be turned off? I know for a fact that there's night vision cameras. Why could they not time lapse in night vision mode? Like, examples like that. Like, it all doesn't add up. It really doesn't.
He goes, you're gonna run a marathon. You're gonna do the 22.6K, whatever it is. And you're gonna do it on that treadmill over there. People who run marathons train forever, and it's still hard.
Did you try to say no? Like, did you have a choice, or?
There was so much pressure to just do it, just do the thing, you know? Then you get up, and if I refuse, it's just, oh, that's the whole video. I guess the budget's, so much money up in flames because Jake said he wouldn't want to do the thing. All right, I got off the treadmill. Oh, the blisters I had on my feet were like, you wouldn't believe, just all over, just these big red. I couldn't walk. My muscles were like just the lactic acid. I got off the treadmill, and then the people that came in to like ice my feet, make sure I was good. Then that's when I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out.
That's genuinely cruel. Why would they not let him go? Why would they force him to run a treadmill for a solitary confinement video? What is the point of that? What is the entertainment value in that? A 15-second clip of a man running an entire marathon. What is the entertainment value in that? I don't get it. So he suffered immensely from a potential 15-second clip. And mind you, all of this was basically for no reason. He got a third of the money he was promised, and he also didn't get that video published. I know I've said this a lot, but I feel so bad for Jake Weddle, man. My heart goes out to him and all the support to you, man. If you're watching this video, I highly doubt it, but MrBeast's team also employs a crazy tactic. They call it no doesn't mean no. I know, right? I'm not joking. It literally is no doesn't mean no.
He could have said no. He could have left at any time. I want to show this segment from an internal document at MrBeast called How to Succeed in MrBeast Production. Specifically on page 19, there's a paragraph called No does not mean no. Already insane, because it seems to be co-opting the popular anti-rape slogan, which is a terrible look given the allegations that are going to be coming out very soon. It reads, when dealing with people outside MrBeast Productions, never take no at face value. If we need a store to buy everything inside of, and you can call the local Dollar Tree, and the person that answers says, no, you can't film here, that literally doesn't mean shit. Talk to other employees and see if they are fans or if any have kids that are fans. Try talking to their boss's boss. Have me DM them on Twitter and try their social team. If all avenues are exhausted and you are left with a no, that doesn't mean don't try the other Dollar Trees because the manager of those could be huge fans and willing to bend the rules. Basically what I'm trying to convey is what we call pushing through no. Don't stop because one person told you no. Stop when all conceivable options are exhausted. This is one of many tools that when combined dramatically improve your probability of success when producing here.
Absolutely insane. So he's basically telling people to risk their own jobs so that they have somewhere to produce their entertainment. That is absolutely crazy, and I honestly hope that they got hit with a lot of no's instead of yeses. They're basically just using their power and influence and good image to persuade people to do what they want, basically.
Well, there was a known offender, registered offender, convicted offender on the registry and everything, who worked there. From what I hear, I can't confirm or deny, from what I hear, he's on the registry for doing some not great stuff to some underage people. And they knew that. And he's working at a channel that has underage people on and around and is targeted to underage people. And they covered up the fact that not only did he work there, but he was like the manager when it all started. He'll be in videos. He'll be in thumbnails. He'll be around. And whenever he is, He's wearing a mask. Why would you wear a mask? Why would you conceal your face? It's like, what are you concealing? That you are a registered offender? And that your face can be looked up on a thing? How much more can you literally cover up a offender? It's like, why do you call him Delaware? I didn't know. Apparently they called him Delaware because he's not allowed to go back to Delaware.
That's absolutely insane. The MrBeast team was in on the joke calling him Delaware. They literally knew. Jimmy is seen in a video actually saying it, so there's a likelihood that he actually knew he was an SA offender and still hired him. Absolute insanity. Credits to Upper Echelon for this part of the video. He does a great breakdown of it.
During the I spent 24 hours straight in insane asylum video, in which MrBeast did not spend 24 hours in any such thing himself, Zorro is a main contestant. However, at 9 minutes and 12 seconds, MrBeast himself states, "Don't touch Delaware's cracker," during one of the joking meals that they were given.
He's after my hungry. Don't touch Delaware's cracker. Don't touch Delaware's cracker.
That simple, innocuous slip presents a very big problem. If Jake Weddle's testimony is accurate, which I believe it is, having compared the height of Delaware, or Zorro, to that of Chandler, as well as eye color, hair color, weight, facial features, etc., it all checks out. If Jake Weddle's testimony is accurate, it means that not only was there a convicted offender working at MrBeast, convicted of explicit acts with a victim under the age of 11, by the way, but his nickname was the state in which those crimes occurred, which MrBeast himself openly used.
It's kind of crazy. Before, I wasn't really hating on MrBeast. I didn't really look at him in a new light or anything. But this just hits different, man. This is some serious stuff. When your audience is mainly full of kids and you have an SA offender as one of your employees is kind of crazy. 2 and 2, it doesn't add up.
Also, apparently before this phone conversation got recorded, the person on the other end of the line said that the MrBeast team was actually trying to expunge Delaware's record off the registry. Everyone at your company knows, but somehow you don't know. I think that needs more of an explanation than just saying, I didn't know. Well, how didn't you know? How did this person get into the company and a company that makes content for children and is around children? So yeah, Jimmy, I think we need an explanation from you.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, honestly. We need an explanation for basically everything that's going on right now. He just needs to clear everything up. But instead, he's silencing everyone, suing people. All signs that he's in the wrong. Upper Echelon also posted this video that we're going to take a look at, diving deep into MrBeast's content, and it's absolutely insane. You guys have to check this part out.
But what he did do is launch another video. This one, the newest one, is about surviving 100 days in a nuclear bunker. This right here is the 36-hour period of time where the comment section of that latest video was scraped repeatedly and archived. Green is the total number of comments posted. Red is the total number of comments allowed to remain on the video actively. Over that one single 36-hour period from August 4th to midway through August 5th, over 26,000 comments were deleted at a consistent rate, as well as in 2 very large major batches. Here's a complete list of the comments, by the way, where you can see things like this, showcasing that all at once, for various keywords and phrases, dozens or even hundreds of comments will disappear in close proximity to each other. For example, comments simply containing the word script were suddenly mass deleted. Comments containing the word fake were mass deleted as well. This right here is a video from 6 years ago where MrBeast decided to tip delivery guys $10,000. But if you scroll down, there's a jump in the most recent comments from 10 days ago to 1 month ago. All comments from the entire month of July were purged from this video. Damn, the Shadman poster is actually there, end quote. MrBeast went back to a video from 6 years ago. He deleted an entire month of comments, as well as stealth-edited a portion of the video out to hide things. Here's a complete list of the edits made to the MrBeast videos over the past couple of months for anyone curious to go look for themselves. This is all the stuff they're trying to hide on a plate for you. That channel, once again, shout out to Hoboon, who is an absolute fiend when it comes to archiving data. As of August 1st, that channel pulled down 4 unlisted videos. These 4, we have them right here. One of them is a fragment of the live stream where the alleged illegal lotteries took place. This one starts right from the beginning with a stone-cold statement by Jimmy that he will be signing the t-shirts, but he'll try to convince his team to sign them as well. They removed a roughly 30-second section where Jimmy says to the camera, "Probably shouldn't break the law because being in jail sucks." And then a part where he asks Kris Tyson, if you were to ever go to jail, what would it be for? which is an odd thing to go back and edit 6 years later.
Absolutely insane update we've got in the MrBeast situation. My heart breaks for Jake Weddle. It goes out to him. Go and show him support. His video is in the comments. These new MrBeast allegations are really heating up. My perspective of bro is starting to change. I don't know about y'all. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.